Most people don't reach their dream not because of failure. Most people don't live their dream because they give up. You see, it's not the failure that's stop us, but that most stop at their first failure. Those who succeed don't stop at one failure. They don't stop at 10 failure. They don't stop at 100, 1000 or a million. They say, this is my goal and I will do whatever it takes to achieve it. I will learn the lesson from any failures. I will learn faster. I will work harder. I will work smarter, and I will not quit until my dream is a reality.
That's the difference between success and failure. Failure makes winners stronger. Failure makes winner hungrier. But it makes most give up. It makes most feel worthless. Winners don't enjoy failure, but they would never let failure stop them. Next time you encounter failure, you have got to remember every great thing on this planet is here, because the Creator learned what did work, but learned more from what did not work.
When we are kids, we don't stop at failure. When we first learn to ride a bike, it's a failure after failure. We get knocked down time after time, but we get up and push forward until we achieve our goal of riding the bike. But then we get old and most of us get weak. We are too soft to get back on the bike. We come up with excuses. It must be not for me. No, you are just soft. No, you are just lazy. Tell yourself the truth. Try again. Work harder. Work smarter. Learn why you failed and make sure you don't fail again. Make sure you are stronger for having the lesson. Failure is not the end of your story. It is the start of your comeback story. If failure was the end of your story, there would be no greats. Greats like Jordan, greats like Einstein, greats like Edison's. If these people stopped at failure, the world would not be filled with their greatness as it is today. Failure is nothing but a lesson to the winner. Failure is nothing but a motivation to the winner. Failure is a fuel. No one likes to fail. And the difference between those that win and those that lose in life is the winner decides a better meaning for their failure. They decide never again. They declare, I will be better next time. Don't let failure stop you. Let it grow you. Let it develop you. Failure is not the end. It's just the start. The start of your comeback story. The only way you can call it a failure is if you quit. If you keep going, it's only a hurdle, one you will overcome. Never quit. Keep pushing. You will get there in the end. Failure doesn't exist in the mind of champion. All it does is push them to a higher level. Are you a champion? Will you accept failure or keep going? Learn the lesson, apply the lesson, come out stronger than before and keep going. Some people fear failure so much. They never try, they never even start. Some people give up right when they are about to succeed. They were so close, but they threw in the towel. Don't let that be you. Thomas Edison didn't fail. He found 10,000 ways that did not work. Guess what? He only needed one way that did work. Einstein said, failure is success in progress. Failure is just one more way not to do something. Keep going and you will succeed. Keep going and you will succeed. Failure is not the end of your story. It is the start of your comeback story.
If you use failure as fuel, you cannot really fail. If you use it as a motivation, you cannot be defeated in the long term. If you use it to drive you, use it to make you, it can never break you. If you never accept defeat, you can never fail. Refuse to be defeated. Refuse to be defeated.
Learn the lesson, find new path, a different way to your goal. There is always a way. In every moment of our lives, we have choices. How we react to failure is no different. Will you give up or fight for what you want in life?
If you truly want more out of life, chances are you are not really going to fit in anywhere. Really fit in, because the majority of people settle for average, and if you don't drop down to their level, there is going to be conflict. They would not like the fact that you are committed to your dreams, because it reminds them that they gave up on theirs. The biggest reason most people don't follow through with their dream life is fear that they will be let out if they achieve it. This may be conscious or unconscious, but most people give up. Not because they can't make it, not because they are not capable, but they are surrounded by the people who have settled. People who don't want to see you succeed because it will remind them that they don't.
They might start saying you have changed since you become successful, not understanding that your goal was always to change, to develop, to reinvent yourself. You will hear ridiculous comments like, successful people are greedy, or my favorite, there is more to life than money. Of course there is more to life than money. There is also more to life than struggling to pay your bills or put food on your table.
So much negativity towards the successful, and the sad part is they will never be successful with their mentality. You ask 99% of successful people that how they achieved their dream life, and I can assure you the story will be the same. They worked harder than the majority. They kept going when the majority gave up. They suffered through failures, but made sure that was not their end, rather a lesson learned. They went through hell, but always focused on the end goal. Sadly, most people would rather argue for their limitations than know there are no limitations. Most people would rather hate on the successful than learn from them, than model them. Most people would rather pick up a beer rather than a book. Then they complain that they are in a dead-end job, or complain that they got laid off from their jobs. But if they made the right decision earlier on, they wouldn't have to clean up their bad decisions later on. Most people would rather party now and suffer later. Maybe that's why most people are not where they want to be. Maybe that's why most people complain. Maybe that's why most people live with regrets. If you are most people, commit right now to becoming the majority. Set your goals right now. Don't you waste another moment of your life. Find a mentor in a book or a person and learn from them. Model them, read, develop your mind, reinvent yourself. Most people would rather party now and suffer later. Maybe that's why most people are not where they want to be. Maybe that's why most people complain. Maybe that's why most people live with regrets. If you are most people, commit right now to becoming the majority. Set your goals right now. Don't you waste another moment of your life. Find a mentor in a book or a person and learn from them. Model them. Read, develop your mind, reinvent yourself. Make a commitment to be a different, to make a commitment to never give up on your goal, your dream life, your vision. Your future self is begging you to make that commitment. Your future self is begging you to stick it out. Hello guys, do watch this video, share this video and subscribe this channel. Stay motivated right now, and you let me know in the comment section below what you want to watch next.